World War I, also known as the Great War, was a conflict that reshaped the 20th century. But how did this catastrophic event unfold? Let's dive in. It all began with a spark. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated in Sarajevo by a Serbian nationalist. This triggered a chain reaction of alliances. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and soon, the major powers of Europe were drawn in. The war was divided into two main sides: the Allied powers, including France, Britain, and Russia, and the Central Powers, led by Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. World War I was unlike any war before it. The Western Front became a brutal stalemate, with soldiers living and fighting in trenches. New technologies, like machine guns, tanks, and poison gas, made the war incredibly deadly. Millions died in battles like Verdun and the Somme. Beyond Europe, the war spread to Africa, the Middle East, and the seas. Germany's unrestricted submarine warfare brought chaos to the oceans, sinking ships like the Lusitania and eventually drawing the United States into the war in 1917. Meanwhile, in Russia, the war fueled internal chaos. The Bolshevik Revolution of 1917 led to Russia's withdrawal from the conflict, shifting the balance of power. By 1918, the Central Powers were crumbling. The Allies, bolstered by American troops, launched a final offensive. On November 11, 1918, an armistice was signed, bringing the war to an end. The aftermath of World War I was complex. The Treaty of Versailles punished Germany harshly, setting the stage for future conflict. Empires collapsed, and the map of Europe was redrawn. The League of Nations was formed in an attempt to prevent another global war. World War I claimed over 16 million lives and left scars that lasted for generations. It was called the War to End All Wars, but it tragically laid the groundwork for World War II. Thanks for joining on this journey through history.